We are spending 4 days on the new Carnival Firenze that sails out of Long Beach, California. We are taking a couples trip and we're going to let you know what you should be expecting and some little surprises along the way. Hey, I'm Shira. And that's Ant. And we are Ant and Shira Adventures. And also the owners of a finer travel agency. We want to make sure that we show you everything, top to bottom, of what our 4-day couples cruise is like. Yes, this is a couples cruise vlog and we are going to show you all of it. So let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
In this video, I'm going to cover everything that has to do with embarkation day on the Carnival Firenze, from giving your luggage to the porters to the best photo ops on day one. You name it, I got you covered. So let's dive in. When you arrive at the port of Long Beach, you'll see signs guiding you to the cruise terminal. It's usually pretty well organized, so don't stress about parking or directions. If you pull up to the terminal, there will be porters ready to help you with your luggage, but it's totally up to you whether you want to give your luggage to them. I recommend it. One important thing to note is that Carnival requires you to print your boarding pass before you arrive at the port. And if you didn't print in advance, don't worry, there will be people at the terminal who can help print it.
Things like this, why it's so beneficial to have a professional travel agent. Get the line.
You'll need to bring a government-issued photo ID or a real ID after May 7, 2025. You can also use a birth certificate or just bring your passport. And if you're cruising internationally, a passport is a must. Another thing to keep in mind is security. And speaking of security checkpoints, one of them inside is going to have a drug sniffing dog on site. Yes, you heard that right. Last February, when I sailed, there were 3. So just be aware they'll be working the area. Don't bring anything to make that dog come over to you.
All right, all checked in. Wasn't bad at all. But we knew the tricks, so that's why it wasn't so bad. Thank you.
On your way to the Gangway, there are going to be so many photo opportunities, and that's the fun part, the photo ops. You can take the pictures and you're not obligated to buy anything. It's nice to capture that first day, embarkation day excitement on the Carnival Firenze.
Alright, so this is where we board. So I'm gonna go and catch up with my party and start boarding. You're gonna go up this really huge ramp, but then you are on the ship and it is all good from there. So honestly, I think it only took us about 30 minutes from the time that we arrived.
As you make your way up the gangway to board the Carnival Firenze, you will notice something a little different here at the Long Beach Cruise Terminal. This gangway is open air. Unlike many other ports that use a fully enclosed jet bridge style gangway, here in Long Beach, you're greeted with ocean breeze and views of the ship from the outside as you walk up. Fun fact, the Long Beach Cruise Terminal was originally built as a passenger dome for Howard Hughes' famous Spruce Goose aircraft. Carnival later repurposed the space, and because of its unique structure and proximity to the ship, the terminal uses a ramp-style open gangway instead of the traditional enclosed walkway. It's one of the few cruise ports in the U.S. where you'll board this way. Have you ever boarded a ship from Long Beach? Which ship? Comment below. And then let us know if you like the open gateway experience, or do you prefer the more traditional enclosed one. We'll look for your response in the comments.
All right, so we're about to get on the ship, and so this is going to be first impressions of what the ship looked like. Very first impressions.
After that, boom, you're on board and you're overwhelmed by all of the Italian decor. When we enter the ship, oh my gosh, it is beautiful.
I'm telling y'all right now, the pictures do not do it justice. This is a gorgeous ship.
Here are a few quick tips to make embarkation day even smoother. Charge your phone before you leave for the port. You'll want it ready for photos and navigating the ship. Make sure to download the app and put your cell phone in airplane mode. You don't want to get any unexpected roaming charges. If you're traveling with kids, bring something to entertain them while they're waiting in line. Don't forget your sunscreen. There might be a lot of time spent outside and you don't want to get burned. Plus, sunscreen on the ship is super expensive. Lastly, bring a small carry-on bag with you with your essentials, your meds, your sunscreen, your swimwear that you might need in the first few hours before your bags come to your cabin. Those things will make for a smooth embarkation day on Carnival, for real.
Real time. How long will the elevator take? So this is real time.
Okay, so I think everyone's still trying to figure out how these new elevators work.
Okay, I'm about to say real time so long that I'm gonna have to turn off the recording.
So, okay, you know what? I'm taking the stairs. Sheila's coming with me. We're gonna take the stairs. Y'all figure that out, and we'll meet y'all in the room.
Hello, and a very good afternoon, Carnival Firenze family. It's your cruise director, Joey. And first of all, a very happy Mother's Day to all our amazing moms that are joining us.
Thank you.
A special one for you. And everybody else, we have got four fun-filled days coming at you.
It's 9290.
Yeah.
So to the left.
We do need to get the safety covered
To the left.
first.
Okay.
So,
9290.
Yeah.
So I gotta be this way.
It's
Please
not.
make your way to your muster station.
9-2.
The muster station is
These are 9-4.
This is 9268.
Muster station. Get yourself checked in. And it is a quick life jacket demonstration from there, and then the fun can begin. Now your muster station allocation is on at your boarding pass details. You'll find muster stations on decks 3, 4 and 5. And we have team members in position to point you in the right direction. Fun Squad in the Tuscan Lounge on deck 5 for that one. We have all sorts of entertainment for you throughout the evening, and tonight make sure you get yourself the Carnival Hub app, because that will take you everywhere you need to know, keep you up to date with everything when it comes to the cruise, whether that's entertainment options.
So you can see a good scope of everything. Anthony's already on the balcony. It's beautiful. That is a beautiful city. I'm telling you, it works. That works. Yes.
So we just grabbed our lanyard. We're now officially cruise ready. To check out these lanyards and other types, check out the link below for our Amazon Cruise Essentials store, where everything that you need for your cruise is found in our Cruise Essentials store. Now it's time to head up to deck 10, the Lido deck, for one of our favorite traditions on any Carnival cruise. And that tradition is biting into a guy's burger. It is always our first stop, our first bite, and it never disappoints.
Yeah, that's like the burrito place on the other one. Oh. But oh wow, this feels so different.
Oh yeah, this is real nice with the.
This feels different. I feel like I'm indoors.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is different.
Yeah. So even if it's raining, this would be real nice.
That is. Oh, for Mother's Day. Oh, so cute.
There's something about that toasted bun, the melted cheese, the seasoned patty. Oh, it just hits different at sea. Guys, it's easily one of our all-time favorite eats on a Carnival cruise. So I'm about to eat this burger. To me, it's the best burger at sea. And after my burger craving is satisfied, I'm gonna show you what else is cooking on board. And all of these food items are all included and all delicious.
Okay, so let's take a tour. We got Guy's Burgers on one side.
Let's head up to deck 11 where you will discover Il Mercato. When the Lido marketplace is closed or the lines at Guy's Burger joint or the pizza place is just way too long, this lesser known spot offers a variety of hot and cold deli sandwiches, including options like hot dog, turkey and Swiss sandwiches. It is a convenient alternative for a quick and satisfying meal without the wait. So next time you're craving a bite and want to avoid the crowds, remember this hidden gem on deck 11. You're welcome.
On the other side is Tomodoro. It is the Italian version of Blue Iguana Catena. So if you sailed other Carnival ships and love the burritos and tacos, here you get that same concept with an Italian twist.
And here's another pro tip. Tomodoro, the burrito spot on board Carnival Firenze, is open for breakfast. Yep, you can grab a custom burrito to start your day right. And if you want to see exactly what breakfast at Tomodoro looks like and hear our honest review, make sure to check out our Carnival Firenze food video right here on the channel. And hey, if you're enjoying the pro tip and insider finds we include in our cruise videos, consider reaching out to us as your professional travel agent. We'd love to help you book your next cruise and use our professional experience and exclusive perks to craft a vacation that's smoother, stress-free, and a whole lot finer. Go to takefinertrips.com or leave us a comment here and we will reach out to you and get the vacation planning started.
You can grab soft serve ice cream or low-fat frozen yogurt any time of the day. And here's something I personally love about Carnival. You get to make the ice cream yourself. On some other cruise lines like Royal Caribbean, they serve it for you, which is fine. But on Carnival, you got that DIY do-it-yourself freedom. A little swirl here, an extra there. It's the little things. I like that. Next up is the Lido Marketplace Buffet. And I'll be honest, it's not overflowing with a whole plethora of options, but that makes sense when you consider how many other free food spots are available on the ship. One thing I do appreciate, there's always a printed menu posted so you can see what's being served before hopping in line. Alright, so I'm on the Carnival Firenze, and let me say that it just seems very enclosed. Very enclosed. Let's talk about the Chicken Shack. Now, it's not called Shack's Big Chicken on the Firenze, but trust me, it's basically the same flavor, the same vibe, crispy, juicy chicken, seasoned right. Plus, well, seasoned the best you're gonna find without being in somebody's kitchen. Well, seasoned the best you're gonna find on a cruise ship. In the mornings, it turns into the Breakfast Shack, and in the evenings, it transforms into the Seafood Shack, which does have a small upcharge, but worth it if you love crab, lobster rolls, seafood, and the like. Right across from the Chicken Shack is the ship's most popular late night spot, Pizzeria del Capitano. The pizza here is made fresh to order, it's crispy, it's cheesy, and yeah, the line is usually long, but it moves fast, and it is totally worth the wait. At the very back of the ship, you're also going to find the aft pool, which is uncovered, and it gets a lot of sun. So it's easily one of the most popular lively spots on board. Great vibes for couples, families, everyone. Now, the Serenity Adults Only Retreat is a more peaceful option, and we'll be showing that off in detail in another video. So stay tuned for that. Hi! You like to be on YouTube?
Yeah! No. Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day! As we sail away, take a look at that Long Beach skyline. Oh my God, it's beautiful, right? Here are a few fun facts, all you cruise and travel lovers out there. Long Beach is home to one of the busiest ports in the United States, second only to the Port of LA. It's also known for its eclectic mix of beach life, food culture, and its iconic aquarium. The Queen Mary, docked right here in Long Beach, was once the grandest ocean liner of her time. She's even longer than the Titanic and served in World War II as a troop ship. Today, she's a floating hotel and rumored to be one of the most haunted places in California.
our up-and-coming cruise series over to Carnival Firenze.
Okay, baby, we're gonna have to
Yeah,
get that.
I'm ready.
Okay, come on, y'all.
Well, I did what I needed to do.
We are going to cover sea days, port days, theme nights. We'll cover day 1 where you want to make sure that you don't miss that Sailaway party. Day 2, we went over to Catalina Island. It is a tender process. We will walk you through that and give you tips on things to do in Catalina Island. Get ready for formal night where you will have the Italian themed masquerade party with the captain's toast and a wonderful formal night dinner. On day 3, you will head over to Ensenada, and there are all types of fun things to do, and we are going to show you the good time that we had without even booking an excursion. Fahrenheit 555, Dear Future Husband, Movie Night, Punchlighter Comedy Club never disappoints. 80s Night was a blast. You have your all-white night and your silent hush disco party. On Sea Day, don't forget to check out the Sea Day brunch and Sea Day tea time. All of this will be covered in complete detail, telling you the ins and outs, the fronts and backs of this 4-day Carnival Firenze cruise adventure. Make sure that you like and subscribe and join us next week in the next video.